Wow, this account is huge. It must be run by a right-wing American looking at how big the following is and how many boomers are following it. Let's check its abouts. What? It's not an American? Who could have figured that out? Let me explain what's actually happening on Twitter right now, because the scale of it is genuinely shocking. When Twitter introduced the About This Account transparency tool, millions of people started checking the real location and creation details of the loudest political accounts in their feeds. What came out in the last 10 days is one of the biggest unmaskings we've ever seen. The majority of the most aggressive, hyper-partisan accounts, the ones that post dozens of times a day about stolen elections, white replacement, groomers, or extreme takes on Israel-Palestine, are not run by Americans at all. They're operated from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and a significant number are Russian-run themselves, with many Indians paid by Russia to amplify the same narratives. Why does this happen? Two very clear reasons. First, pure economics. Twitter's monetization program pays in US dollars based on impressions and engagement. In the United States, an extra $200 to $400 a month is nice pocket money. In India, Pakistan, or Bangladesh, that same amount covers rent, food, and school fees for an entire family, sometimes more, thanks to purchasing power differences and currency exchange rates. A single person running 20 to 50 accounts from one laptop can clear $1,000 to $2,000 a month. That's an upper middle class salary in those countries, achieved by copying and pasting rage bait all night during US hours. Second, deliberate political manipulation. Some of these networks are freelance farms chasing ad revenue, but many others are coordinated operations designed to amplify division inside the United States and the West. Russia has been doing this since 2016.
From the FBI, the CIA, and the NSA states that Vladimir Putin personally ordered a cyber and social media campaign to disrupt the recent U.S. presidential election. And it states that Putin had a clear preference for Donald Trump. According to the report, Putin, quote, aspired to help President-elect Trump's election chances, when possible, by discrediting Secretary Clinton and publicly contrasting her unfavorably to him.
And never really stopped. They simply moved from state troll factories like the Internet Research Agency to cheaper freelance contractors in South Asia, paying locals to run accounts while Russians handle the core strategy. A divided, angry America is a strategic win for several foreign actors, and outsourcing the work to South Asian gig workers is inexpensive and almost impossible to trace at scale. The same pattern shows up on every hot-button issue. Hardline MAGA patriot accounts pushing election denial and anti-immigrant conspiracies, overwhelmingly India and Pakistan with direct Russian involvement in funding and running key ones. Ultra-pro-Israel accounts posting the most inflammatory anti-Muslim content, large networks trace back to the exact same Indian digital marketing firms that run the MAGA accounts. They just switch the script depending on what gets more engagement that week. Free Palestine accounts claiming to be starving children in Gaza, posting graphic photos and begging for crypto donations. Many of the biggest ones are operated from Bangladesh and eastern India, often using stolen photos and recycled captions. Even the recent wave of Putin is Sigma, the West is weak bro accounts, almost entirely South Asian engagement farms, but with Russian oversight to push pro-Kremlin vibes. The irony is almost too perfect to be believable. The loudest voices telling Americans to fear immigrants and foreign influence are in many cases immigrants and foreign influence, paid per click to keep us fighting each other. This isn't a conspiracy theory anymore. It's documented in thousands of screenshots, job postings, and payment records that people are sharing openly right now. So, the next time you're in a heated argument at 3 a.m. with an account that has an American flag and 400,000 followers, remember, there's a decent chance the person typing is in Hyderabad or Karachi, sipping chai, meeting their nightly quota, and cashing a PayPal deposit while we tear ourselves apart. Stay sharp, check the About This Account button, and maybe take some of those 3 a.m. threads a little less seriously. Like and subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. I'll see you.